Hi, I'm Picky Apricot Steve Andrews, and I'm going to show you how to record payments and credits and settle invoices. Settling invoices is the process of matching payments with invoices. There are two types of payments recorded in Wild Apricot: online payments, such as credit card payments, and manual or offline payments, for payments via cash, check, wire transfer, or other means. When a person pays online, Wild Apricot automatically records the payment and settles it with a related invoice. If an invoice is paid manually, the payment must be recorded manually and then manually settled to one or more open invoices. To record a manual or offline payment for a particular invoice, find the invoice with the outstanding balance, then click the Record Payment button. Now, you enter the amount of the payment, the date of the payment, and select the payment tender. The payment tender indicates how the payment was received. Classifying payments by tender makes reconciliation and reporting easier. For online payments, the tender is recorded automatically. After you click the Save button, the payment amount will be settled against the invoice, and the invoice and contact balances are updated accordingly. If the payment was for the entire outstanding balance of the invoice, then the invoice will be marked as fully paid. If the payment was less than the outstanding invoice balance, then the invoice will be marked as partially paid. Payments can also be applied on account, that is, recorded for a contact, then manually settled to outstanding invoices later. To record a credit on account, you record the payment without first selecting an invoice. Under the Finances menu, select the Payments and Refunds option. From the Payments and Refunds screen, click the Record Payment button. Select the contact you want to record the payment for, enter the payment amount, and select the payment tender. You might want to use custom tenders such as credits for volunteer work, so you can track credits and payments on account. You can also record a note for admin eyes only. When you are finished entering the payment details, click the Save button. The payment amount will be applied to the contact's account, possibly resulting in an overpaid balance, depending on whether the contact has unpaid invoices. Any payment not already applied to an invoice can be settled to one or more open invoices. To settle a payment, display the list of payments by selecting the Payments and Refunds option. Now, either click the Settle button beside a payment in the list, or click the payment within the list, then click the Settle button from the payment details. From the Payment Settlement screen, enter the amount to be applied to one or more open invoices, then click the Settle button beside each invoice. If you apply the full amount of the payment to invoices, then the payment will be marked as fully settled. Payment receipts are sent automatically for online payments only. For manually recorded payments, you must manually email the receipt to the contact. You can customize the payment receipt, used for both online and manual payments, by adding text, graphic, macros, and more. All payments, including payments recorded manually, will be reflected on the Invoices and Payments page of the contact's profile. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful.